Alright, so I just came back from Zach's wedding, and it was an experience, let me tell you. So, I was talking to my Auntie Shelly, and she was telling me that her adopted daughter, M, things are kind of rocky all around, teenager stage, among other things, but she said something. And actually, I wrote it down because I knew I'd forget. Um, and these are really, really great words. And they hit close to home, so I want to share them. She said that people make mistakes. That's fine. That's normal. But you can't take their words of "I'll do better" on face value. If they say they're gonna do better, if they say that they're gonna improve, before you let them back in, they have to show you that they can do that. They have to, and it has to be more than like a few hours or a few days. It has to be like a constant thing. Like, oh, they are getting better. This is their new lifestyle. This isn't just something that they're picking up so they can get me back or X, Y, and Z. Because this is about a guy that she's interested in, and it's more than just like, oh, I'm just going to do this for a little while until things improve. No, this is it has to be a new you, and people always want to be a new you, and Amazon right now she's like up to the bad guys and teenage says like, oh, I can fix it, and like she can't even really fix her own life. And I understand that she doesn't want this guy that she likes to be defined by his past, and she wants to help him get better. Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want that for people that they care about? But the thing about that is, you you don't have to be defined by your past, but you will be defined by your present. You're right now. You're right here. What you do today, not what you plan to do tomorrow. What you do today defines who you are. What you do right now defines who you are. My past wasn't all that great. It really wasn't. And going to this wedding, I used to, whenever Jasmine left, I used to wear my wedding ring around my neck. Because I still believed. I still hoped. I hoped the vows meant something. I hoped that she would come back. And then I realized it's not about me because I'll be waiting here. I was gonna wait there until she got around to it. Until she came back and was like, okay, I'm ready to come home. And then one day I realized it's not me that needs to be reminded. So I gave it to her. I gave my wedding ring, our wedding ring, to her. So that when she came back, she'd give it back to me. Obviously, that never happened. And this is gonna sound corny as hell, and I apologize for all those people who are about to hear this. The Superman movie, they defined the S, the Superman logo, to stand for hope. And as silly and as ridiculous as it is, symbols, I can write a scribbly with a box and a circle around it and be like, this stands for this. And as long as I believe in that and make that the foundation, it will always be that. And Superman was always that one thing, that one true thing. Sometimes he do bad things, but he's mostly a guy who tries to do the right thing, tries to do good. An immigrant who is in a world that he has to struggle to protect that might potentially hate him. He hopes that with his actions today will change tomorrow. People ask me, why do I still have this? What does this stand for? What does this mean? And I usually would tell them about the story when I was in college, and the bus tipped sideways, and afterwards they found my handprint on the handle of the armrest of the seat. In all honesty, is the idea that I still hold on to hope. I still hold on to it, and hope that one day what I do now will improve my future. And the hope that one day I can make it right again. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget, and I find myself falling into my bad habits of laying on the couch, well, my bed, playing video games for hours on end. People go, "Oh, you deserve some rest," and honestly, I don't. I don't deserve the rest until I get where I need to be. Today kind of reminded me about that, where I needed to be. Auntie's words, even though not for me, I heard them. So I need to start thinking really hard about where I want to be in 1 year, 5 years, hell, 10. And I know nothing ever goes according. No, not many. I know sometimes the plan doesn't work. The plan doesn't unfold. But that doesn't mean I don't plan. Because it's beautiful when a plan comes together. I gotta worry about today. And hope that what I do today will make my life, what I do today will make my life better for tomorrow. Because today I saw a lot of people who didn't know me, saw who I was. Saw that I'm a guy who tries to do good. Who's good-hearted. He doesn't need to follow any kind of crowd. I was the only black guy there. And my brother Tyler was the only goth kid there. Wearing a hoodie, jacket, and the whole deal. But it's who he is. He stands by it. As I stand, I have to stand by who I am. Not by the stereotype of what people see me as, but what I do. What I do today. What did I do today? I wish I could have honored Zach and Katherine's beginning better. But honestly, I think they're just glad that I came. Because normally I wouldn't have. Not because I didn't care for them, but more or less because I hate going outside and doing outside things. But for them, for my friends, for my family, there's very little things I wouldn't do. Good night, guys. I gotta get some sleep.